What is up, Bayhive, and welcome back to the Bayonce Beat, your absolute go-to for all things, well, everything. The news cycle is spinning faster than a Bayhive fan at a surprise concert, and we've got the hottest, freshest updates that you absolutely cannot miss. Get ready, because we're diving headfirst into some massive shifts and exciting new beginnings. We're talking about the evolution of iconic comedy. And the first big story is all about a beloved comedy trio reportedly wrapping up their run on a legendary sketch show due to some major behind-the-scenes changes. And that's not all the news from this iconic show. We're also meeting the brand new faces joining the ensemble for their upcoming season. Who are these fresh talents, and what kind of impact will they have as they step into the spotlight? But wait, there's more. We're diving even deeper into the shakeups, exploring how these cast changes and trio restructuring are setting the stage for a monumental season, possibly even marking a significant episode milestone. It's a significant overhaul, and we've got all the details. And to round it all out, we're getting up close and personal with one of the new stars. Get ready to discover the journey of a viral content creator making the leap to the biggest stage. You think you know what's coming? Think again. Stick around because the story is just starting to unfold and you're getting it all right here, right now. Don't touch that dial or, the refresh button. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on so you don't miss a single beat. Let's go. A legendary comedy trio reportedly concludes their run. This is big news for fans of innovative sketch comedy. Reports are surfacing that the much-loved comedy trio, Please Don't Destroy, might be concluding their official duties and signature sketches on the iconic Saturday Night Live. This development comes hot on the heels of significant staffing changes within the venerable NBC program, signaling a potential end to an era for the group's on-air presence. The trio, comprising Ben Marshall, Martin Herlihy, and John Higgins, have been an integral part of SNL since joining as writers in 2021. Their unique, Lonely Island-esque digital shorts quickly became a fan favorite, injecting a fresh, modern comedic sensibility into the long-running show. However, the landscape within SNL is shifting dramatically. Ben Marshall has reportedly been elevated to the main cast for the upcoming 51st season, a significant career step. Simultaneously, John Higgins has announced his departure from the show as a writer, setting his sights on pursuing an acting career. Martin Herlihy is expected to remain with the program as a writer, according to Variety. The core of the Please Don't Destroy brand has always been the chemistry and collaborative energy of all three members. With Marshall moving into a cast role and Higgins exiting the writing team, the very structure that allowed their distinctive sketches to flourish on SNL appears to be changing fundamentally. Unless Marshall and Herlihy were to continue the sketches without Higgins, or Higgins were to make occasional guest appearances, the dynamic that made their segments so popular would be difficult to replicate. Variety has also reported that the trio will continue to collaborate on projects outside of the SNL universe, suggesting their creative partnership is far from over, just changing its venue. If this marks the definitive end of Please Don't Destroy's presence on Saturday Night Live, it signifies the conclusion of a remarkable run. Their contributions have been a notable part of the show's recent history, offering a distinct brand of humor that resonated with a broad audience. The transition for Marshall into the main cast and Higgins' pursuit of acting highlights the natural career progressions that occur within such a dynamic creative environment. The show itself is undergoing a significant transformation, and the evolution of Please Don't Destroy is a key part of that narrative. Fans who have followed their work closely will undoubtedly be reflecting on the memorable moments and unique comedic style they brought to the SNL stage. Hold on tight, because the changes at SNL are even more extensive than you might think. Next, we're diving into the exciting new faces who are stepping in to fill the void and bring fresh energy to the iconic show. Meet the new guard. SNL welcomes 5 fresh faces to season 51. Saturday Night Live is gearing up for its 51st season with a significant injection of new talent, introducing 5 featured cast members who are set to make their mark. This comes at a time when the show is also navigating the departures of several well-known performers, including the notable exit of Heidi Gardner after an impressive 8 seasons. The influx of new talent signals a deliberate strategy by producer Lorne Michaels to refresh the ensemble and adapt to the ever-evolving comedy landscape. Among the newcomers is Ben Marshall, one-third of the popular comedy trio Please Don't Destroy. Marshall, who has been a writer for the show, now transitions to a featured cast role, a move that coincides with the reported shift in the trio's on-air dynamic. Joining him are 4 other promising comedians: Tommy Brennan, Jeremy Culhane, Cam Patterson, and Veronika Slowikowska. Their arrival provides a new wave of energy and diverse comedic voices that SNL fans will soon get to know. These 5 new featured players are expected to be given ample opportunities to shine in sketches as the new season unfolds. Each brings a unique background and set of skills. Tommy Brennan is a stand-up comedian who has graced the stage of The Tonight Show, starring Jimmy Fallon. Jeremy Culhane is a seasoned comedic actor with credits in projects like American Vandal and the television adaptation of Heathers. Cam Patterson is a stand-up comic known for his appearances on the Kill Tony podcast and upcoming comedy films. Veronika Slowikowska, who has built a significant online following with viral content, brings a digital native sensibility to the cast, having starred in shows like FX's What We Do in the Shadows and the Netflix series Tires. The departures of cast members like Michael Longfellow, Devin Walker, and Emil Wackham, alongside Gardner, create a dynamic environment for these new performers. This reshuffling is one of the most substantial cast overhauls the show has seen in years, reminiscent of the generational shifts attempted in the early 2000s. The strategic integration of these new talents is crucial for SNL as it navigates its next chapter, aiming to maintain its relevance and appeal to a broad audience while continuing to innovate. Fans will be keen to see how these new cast members adapt their styles to the live format of Saturday Night Live, and whether they can develop memorable characters that resonate with viewers. The fresh perspectives and varied comedic experiences of Brennan, Culhane, Marshall, Patterson, and Slowikowska are poised to bring a new flavor to the show, ensuring that SNL remains a vibrant and essential part of the television landscape. But the story of SNL's transformation is even more intricate than just new faces. Prepare yourself as we delve into the broader implications of these cast shakeups and what they mean for the show's historic upcoming season. SNL's Season 51, a bold overhaul with new talent and creative shifts. Saturday Night Live is embarking on its 51st season with a significant cast overhaul, marking one of the most substantial transformations in recent years. Following its landmark 50th anniversary celebration, the show is introducing 5 new featured players, restructuring the popular Please Don't Destroy comedy trio, and bidding farewell to several established cast members. These changes, confirmed just weeks before the season premiere on October 4, are set to redefine the show's comedic landscape, potentially coinciding with its 1,000th episode, a historic milestone. Deadline reports that the 5 new comedians joining as featured players, Ben Marshall, Tommy Brennan, Jeremy Culhane, Cam Patterson, and Veronika Slowikowska, have been selected after extensive auditions, reflecting a concerted effort by producer Lorne Michaels to diversify the show's comedic talent pool. This strategic infusion of new blood aims to inject fresh energy and perspectives into the iconic sketch comedy program, ensuring its continued relevance in a competitive entertainment environment. The future of the beloved digital shorts trio, Please Don't Destroy, is also undergoing a significant adjustment. According to Variety, the group's on-air presence as a unit is shifting for Season 51. Ben Marshall is transitioning into a featured cast role, while Martin Herlihy remains with the writing staff. John Higgins, however, is departing the show entirely to pursue an acting career. This restructuring means the trio's signature sketches may no longer be a regular fixture, though their creative influence is expected to persist through Marshall and Herlihy's continued involvement. These changes are complemented by the departure of several cast members, including Heidi Gardner, who leaves after 8 seasons, and Michael Longfellow, Devin Walker, and Emil Wackham, who depart after shorter tenures. These exits create considerable space for the incoming talent to establish themselves and make their mark on the show. The ripple effect of these departures extends to the writing team as well, with writers like Celeste Yim and Rosebud Baker also leaving, alongside Higgins, dual departure as writer and performer. This period of transition is being viewed as one of SNL's most significant shifts since the early 2000s, when a major generational refresh was last undertaken. For Lorne Michaels and his team, these moves are about more than just replacing faces. They represent a strategic recalibration to align with contemporary comedic trends and audience expectations. The new recruits bring a blend of stand-up experience, improv skills, and digital content creation, all vital components for a show operating in a fragmented media landscape. As season 51 premieres, audiences will be watching closely to see how the new cast members integrate, how Marshall performs outside the PDD context, and whether Brennan, Culhane, Patterson, and Slowikowska can quickly become household names. The departures of established performers will undoubtedly be felt, but the show's history is one of constant reinvention, a trait that has allowed it to thrive for 5 decades. This latest pivot, leaning on fresh voices and a willingness to adapt, may very well be the key to SNL's continued success for the next 50 years. This significant cast shakeup is just one piece of the larger puzzle surrounding SNL's evolution. Now, let's shift our focus to one of the new stars, exploring her unique path to the iconic stage. From viral sensation to SNL star, meet Veronika Slowikowska. Veronika Slowikowska is poised to become a familiar name on Saturday Night Live, but she's already a significant presence in the digital sphere. Following in the footsteps of creators like Jane Wickline and the Please Don't Destroy team, Slowikowska represents the latest wave of viral content creators being integrated into the SNL fold. Her upcoming debut marks a historic moment, as she becomes the first Polish-born performer to join the Not Ready for Primetime Players. Slowikowska, who was born in Poland and raised in Ontario, Canada, is one of 5 new featured cast members for SNL's 51st season and the sole woman among the new hires. Beyond these distinctions, she has cultivated a substantial online following, boasting over 1 million followers on Instagram and nearly 700,000 on TikTok. Her collaborative videos, often created with comedian Kyle Chase, frequently achieve millions of views, with some reaching an impressive 20 million. This widespread popularity has also translated into lucrative brand partnerships with companies such as Cash App, Celsius, and Truly. Her connection to the comedy world extends beyond her viral sketches. Slowikowska co-hosted the podcast Nevermind with Chase, which recently announced an indefinite hiatus. She has also made appearances on popular comedy podcasts like David Cross's Senses, Working Overtime, and Rick Glassman's Take Your Shoes Off. It was during her appearance on the latter that she seemingly, and perhaps inadvertently, hinted at the then-unannounced SNL news, generating buzz among her followers. Beyond her online fame, Slowikowska has a notable acting background. She held a recurring role as Shanice on FX's horror comedy series What We Do in the Shadows, appearing in 5 episodes between 2019 and 2020. Her work in Canadian streaming series includes roles in Homeschooled, Ezra, and Davy and Jonesy's Locker. Stateside, she has also been building her resume, including a recurring role in Season 2 of Shane Gillis's Netflix series Tires earlier this year. Notably, like fellow new cast member Ben Marshall, she also made an appearance in an episode of the Peacock series Poker Face. Adding to her diverse talents, Slowikowska is also a singer. Several years ago, she released 2 singles, So Many Lies and Homesick, as part of a project with the Heartland Network. Her multifaceted career, spanning digital content creation, podcasting, acting, and music, demonstrates a broad range of artistic capabilities that she is now bringing to the SNL stage. Slowikowska is set to make her official Saturday Night Live debut when the show returns on Saturday, October 4. Her journey from viral content creator to a cast member on one of television's most enduring institutions highlights the evolving pathways into the entertainment industry and SNL's continued commitment to embracing new forms of comedic talent. This deep dive into Veronika Slowikowska's journey showcases the exciting new talent joining SNL. Now, let's bring it all together with a quick recap of all the major updates we've covered today. And that's a wrap on today's Essential Updates. We saw the potential end of Please Don't Destroy sketches on SNL due to cast changes. We met the 5 dynamic new featured cast members joining SNL for season 51. We explored the significant overhaul of the SNL cast for season 51, including trio restructuring and departures. And we got to know viral sensation Veronika Slowikowska's exciting move to the SNL stage. Don't miss a moment of what's next. Hit that like button, subscribe to the Beyonce Beat for all your breaking news and deep dives, ring that notification bell so you never miss an update, drop a comment below telling us what you think of these changes, and follow us on all socials for exclusive behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you in the next one.